How are your friends helping your relationship? How is your family helping your relationship? How well are they holding you accountable to a higher standard, to the person you want to be? How are they contributing to your relationship being better? There's so many people out there living in toxic relationships and being a part of their own problem and reinforcing the issues by exhibiting toxic habits and behavior by how they try to navigate venting in their relationship and all the things they do. They go to the friends and the family members out there that will double down and reinforce the negative talk about their partner. They go to the friends and family members that care about them, right? Instead of that family member kind of redirecting them and saying, hey, I hear you're going through this and I want to be here for you to vent, but don't you think you need to talk about this with your partner, talk through it with them? No, instead, a lot of those friends and family members bash the other person with you because they care about you, right? And they think good and highly of you, and they're only getting the narrative from you about your partner. And 9 out of 10 chances, you're only going to them about your partner whenever you're going through the negative stuff. You're rarely gloating about all the wonderful moments, all the healthy moments, right? All the fun times, right? Who's going to run to their friends and family members to really talk about that urgently? No, you go to them out of pain. Makes sense, right? You're hurting, you're angry, you're upset. You need to vent and get it off your chest, but you're creating a toxic pattern. So the question is, when you're going to go do that, is your support system helping and contributing to your relationship by holding you accountable to a better standard? Saying, hey, I know you want to vent, but how do you find a solution for yourself, right? What would make the situation better? Have you looked at your partner's side of the equation? Asking you, what did you do wrong in the scenario? I hear what you're saying about them, but what do you think your role in it is, right? Because a friend or family member that will say something like that understands that in any dynamic in a relationship, although one person may be the overt culprit, it takes two to tango, right? It takes two people to have an ongoing issue. And usually we play a role in our relationship obstacles that we face, right? Whether it's a proactive one or more of a reactive one. Something we've done or something we're allowing, right? We have a role. But if the people you go to and you turn to, which you shouldn't be going to go try to work through your relationship problems with anyone else but the person you're in the relationship with that you have the problem with, right? But if you're going to go to someone, because I get it, we need to vent, we need to get things off our chest. We need outside counsel sometimes to help us see it clearly because they're not inside the situation with us. Fine, but make sure you go to them for productive reasons, not just ventilation of negative energy. But if you do turn to those people, they should be always trying to redirect you towards what's most serving to you. What can you do to make the situation better? What accountability can you take to aid the circumstance and not to continue to add fuel to your fire of anger, right? Or negativity. Because when they do that, then now they're being a part of building a negative narrative about your partner in their minds when you want them to be supportive of your relationship. And so many people wonder why whenever they're getting back into maybe a little bit better spaces or they want to fight for their relationship, but they've been going to their friends or their family for so long through all their hurtful moments, trashing their partner. They wonder why their family or friends don't support the relationship anymore. Why they're not trying to encourage you to stick it out. They're saying, yeah, girl, yeah, come on, man, leave that relationship. He don't deserve you, or she was never right for you and all that stuff. When you want them to actually corral around you, well, you got to stop building unhealthy patterns. So how well is your support system holding you accountable to something better, to a standard that reflects who you truly want to be? How well are they calling you out whenever you're saying or doing something that doesn't honor your relationship or yourself? How often are they willing to check you whenever it's necessary? Whenever you're out of line about something you're saying about your partner, when you're talking down on your partner, which is really talking down on your relationship, which is really in some way talking down on yourself because you chose to be with this person. How willing are they when it matters most? And maybe one of your more weaker moments, or where you're out there about to do something questionable that disrespects your relationship, or they to step in and say, hey, maybe you want to rethink this, or does this honor who you want to be, right? How willing are they to do that? Or do they just go along and ride it with you? Oh, all right, well, hey, this is what we doing. This is what we doing. right? How much are they contributing to your relationship versus helping you to destroy it? Heck, where are the friends and family members at that whenever your relationship's at its worst, instead of just being there with you to bash your partner so that you feel better, it's actually encouraging you to go get coaching or counseling or something? Where are those friends at? Where are those family members? And more importantly, where's your accountability to go seeking them out instead of seeking the people that are going to just nurture and nurse the way you want to feel in your anger? Where's your accountability for that? For the relationship results you really want, hold yourself accountable and go find the support systems of people that will hold you accountable. Let's get it.